Hello, everybody. We're going to go live in just a second. We are live on YouTube, and now let's go live on Facebook. So we are everywhere. Hello, hello, hello. When you get here, say hello. I'm Patricia Misaki, and I'm the founder of the Akashic Records Institute and creator of Sacred Crystal Codes. And I was thinking about you today, and I said, well, let's do a reading. Talking about that, in 2 weeks, we are going to have our launch party for the second edition. We are running out of Sacred Crystal Codes. So let me know if you have it, actually. Say, hashtag I have the first edition. First edition is going out of stock on my Etsy shop. So in 2 weeks, it's going to be May 3rd. We're going to have a launch party. On my way to do a launch party, the way that I do a launch party is we are going to get together for the whole day. We're going to have, not all day, because I got to do things like, be with my children, especially at this time, and eat, basic things. But we're gonna do let's say every 2 hours or every 3 hours. We're gonna have readings, we're gonna have drawings, we're gonna have healing sessions for everyone, and it's gonna be all live, and it's gonna be on May 3rd. So make sure to save on your calendar to pop in one of them or some of them. Stella, you have the cards. How cool. So yes, everyone that has, you're going to very soon have the one and only first edition, because they are going away. I do have in my house about 18 left, and that's it from all the cards I have. So we are going to do a second edition, and it's going to be, regardless if you already have it or not, come on over to the party, because it's going to be a lot of fun. So today I thought about us doing a reading with Sacred Crystal Codes. So I am going to pull 3 cards for you. And I want to invite you to, let's tune in now and close your eyes and think about the present in your life. And something that you may want to know, could be like a situation that is going on and a question that you may have. So I want you to invite you to close your eyes and then tune in to your question. Okay, so let's do it together. Take a few nice deep breaths, thinking about what you want to create in your life or the question that you may have. And just tune it in. Let that come to you. Just connect to the energy and the questions or where you are. And now ask to receive what you need to receive at this point in your life to support you on your path. And we are going to get 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. So make sure that, we haven't got these cards for such a long time. All right, so we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. So I'm going to have them all in front of you, starting here, right? Number 1, 1, 2, and 3. And what I want to invite you to do is, let me get my hands out of the way here. I want to invite you to just tune in to the 3 cards and notice which one of the 3 cards it's calling your attention today. There is no right or wrong, and always the first impression is the one with, the biggest pull, the biggest message for you. And what we find is that anytime we do these 3 readings, they all will have a message. They all will have, a thread, but there is one of them that has a specific message to you. So comment in the video or below which one you chose, number 1, number 2, or number 3. And comment below for me. I'm going to start with the first one. And let me get my book here. So number 1 is 20. Perfect. Number 20. And I just took a picture of this card. Right. So number 20. And what I want, if this is your first live, this is the first time you're receiving the sacred crystal codes, the reason that I put the card like very close, and I'm being sensitive so that the light doesn't come like right in the card, right, and doesn't shine on it. When as I'm sharing about the card, I want to invite you to bring all your attention for the crystals on the grid, and just allow your eyes to move through the card as you receive all the messages being transmitted to you, to the intelligence of your body, all the healing and vibration from this oracle for you. So bring all your attention for the oracle card. So this is the oracle of truth. This oracle comes into your life to reveal hidden truths. The truth can set you free. Many times, a spiritual awakening will be manifested after acknowledging something you or others may be hiding. Sometimes, a wake up call will get your attention to show you how far you could go. So, trust that the events coming into your life have a deep spiritual purpose behind them, even when you cannot see or understand it yet. So, this is the time to allow your truth to shine. Really give yourself permission to speak your truth. And there are so many times, and this is actually, my in my personal experience, I have a very deep story that for such a long time I thought no one would understand my truth, right? And boy, I was wrong. And this card, it's so fitting for that. So if you chose number 1, there is something about, something for you that needs to be shared. The thing that you think that nobody will understand, the thing that you think that nobody would relate to you, it's exactly what will attract to you those who need your support, those who need your light, those who need your gifts into the world, right? So Stella shared, and my shadow work I'm doing at the moment certainly allows truth for everything. Haha, great message. Yes, absolutely. Right. So we think that we can't share our shadow because others would not understand. We think we cannot go into our shadow because, and that's exactly what needs to come out. The truth is, like, your truth is the most powerful thing that you can share with others, regardless of, our own fears or our own interpretations, if others will understand or not, will get us or not. So this is such a powerful card, to, the real message on this, underneath this card is: give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to be all that you are, your light, your shadow, all that you are, because that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you, bring a message to the world and transform the lives of those who are here to receive that transformation from you, right? Now, number 2 is number 28. I just love this particular one, is the seeds of transformation. And it talks about the seeds that you've been planting, right? So many of us have been planting a lot of seeds, and now is the time to really honor that and trust this moment that we are all going through. Know that everything that you planted, it's all going to sprout in the right time, space, and frequency, right? So seeds of transformation, this oracle brings you the energy of new seeds of transformation, preparing you for new experiences. Each challenge is an opportunity to let go of old ideas and be ready for new doors to open. Know that everything you've been planting is now ready to break the soil. This oracle also reminds you the importance of remembering to notice deeper what is happening when you think that nothing is happening, as we have the tendency to not see our own progress. Give yourself more credit. You have come so far. So honor your path. This is so important, especially now, right? I see, I was talking about that in my class this week. There's so many people with like just hiding out right now, and allowing other people's fears, other anxiety and the fear and the guilt and all that to hold you back, like not offering your services for one. And the thing is, if you do that, you actually supporting the breaking of the things, right? We wanted to support the economy. We wanted to continue offering your love offer, your service, whatever it is that you do. Please don't step back, right? This is the time to stand in your power, in your leadership, and inspire others to do the same, right? So this is so important. And for so many of us, that if this is a moment where things stop for you, know that the path is not always straight. So sometimes we have to take a little, go a little bit over here. Right now we are going a big turn, everybody, right? However, we always get to the right point. Sometimes there is a little deviation, but we are going to get there, right? So it's so important to honor your value, honor your path, know that everything that you planted, it's coming out, it's right there for you. And what it is that you're not seeing, that is already here for you. Okay. Other thing too, like like the last time that the things, like there are so many companies that surfaced, so many new business that surfaces in one of the biggest crises of the world, right? So many of the best thing came out of situations like the one that we are seeing now, right? So this is not the time to step back. This is not time to go back in the covers and put the covers of. It is time to search in yourself, meditate, practice, study, and offer your gift to the world. This is the time to stand up as the leader that you are. And when I say leader, you are a leader in anything that you do, into your children, to your parents, to the people in your community, or to the followers, if you have some sort of business already, right? So make sure to continue moving forward and know that those seeds are coming out. And the third, oh my gosh, I love the combination of message today. Surrender. Time to surrender, right? To surrender. And there is an important twist in this grid. Let me get the manual for surrender here. Surrender. This oracle comes into your life to bless you with the energy of surrender. Surrender means, pay attention, letting go of control and releasing your grip so that the universe can step in and make the path easier. It doesn't mean completely not do anything. It's still taking the actions that are in front of you, but not trying to control every single outcome. It's fitting, huh? Stellar. So it is not time to give up, but to trust that even though the right path may seem harder to begin with, the lessons that your soul called forth in that path will allow you to grow. There is power available to lift you up to a place much better than the present situation. Oh yeah, right? So focus on your heart and on your feelings, and old patterns that may prevent you from opening up to your heart will start shifting for you. And as you step into trust, the fear vanishes and allows your heart to open. Right? And this is so important. What is happening now? There is so much fear. So many people are just like, frozen. And, but that's the moment that you must surrender and take one step into trust, and the fear vanishes, right? And the way that you hold fear, like look at fear is code to go ahead. It's not to stop you, right? So let's continue moving forward, having an amazing week, making the best as possible for this. And I'm gonna kind of like ground. So we have oops, let's see the comments here while I'm at. All right, so truth, the importance to speak your truth and trust that you will be exactly what people around you need, and then and not hold your truth back thinking that people will not get or understand you. Then we have seeds of transformation. Everything that you planted, it's coming to fruition in the right time, space, and frequency. And surrender the control and continue moving forward. Trust. Seeds of transformation and surrender. So beautiful message this week. You are so welcome, guys. So good to be here and connect with you. Let's see if there is any comments, any questions. So good to see you guys here. Beautiful, stellar. Time to replant. I love that. Oh, so happy to hear that. So happy to hear, guys. Good to see you too. Let's see if there is any question or comments here on Facebook. Hi, guys. Diana, very good, Diana. Very important. Yes. Oh, it's so nice. So Diana is mentioning about the golden cords that I taught. Yes, yes. Very powerful. Very happy that you're using. Very, very important. Oh, so good to see you guys here. Welcome, everyone. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So if you missed the reading, make sure we're gonna close very soon, and then it's gonna rewind, and you can watch the reading for today. We used 3 cards from Sacred Crystal Codes, and the way that we do these readings, you just allow which crystal grid called your attention, called the energy for you, and then just that's the message for you. So as I said in the beginning, everyone put on your calendars, because on May 3rd we're going to have a all-day party starting at 5 a.m. and finishing at 5 p.m. and we're going to do drawings, we're going to do giveaways, we're going to do readings, and we're going to have live healing sessions. So it's going to be amazing, very powerful. I believe we're going to do most of the sessions we're going to do on the Zoom. So all we need to do, we're going to create, my team is just creating the image, and so in a few days we're going to have, and we're going to make sure to share here too. But if you wanted to be notified, we're doing this party because we are opening on Kickstarter the 2nd edition of Sacred Crystal Codes, because this one, it's running out of stock. So we only have 19 left on my Etsy store, and then after that we don't have any more. So that's why we're doing a 2nd edition. 2nd edition will have some upgrades, and also there will be something that is going to be created that I'm very excited that everyone's going to get it as a bonus. So it's going to be fun, and regardless, come on over to the party for the healings, the readings, the giveaways. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you next week before that, but save on the calendar, pencil in the calendar, so you can participate in all of the activities or one of them, or whatever works for you. All right, guys, have a beautiful one, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Marie, good to see you here. Very nice. And trust is your word for the year. That's excellent. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.